Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus one more time, and I'm taking this moment to see if I can drop out a golden nugget for you. Something that could work most beautiful for you. Today I was watching that debacle that's going on right here in America. Impeachment proceedings. And as I sit there and observe these people, I'm sure many of you probably did the same thing and probably came up with some of the same conclusions as I. Well, let me tell you what I saw. As I listened to the information, the evidence and statements, what I actually saw there, ladies and gentlemen, and I tell you the gospel truth from my being, I saw bonafide evil. I actually saw bonafide evil. I mean, hardcore evil. I saw it. And I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it. There it was. On the one side, it was total evil. On the other side, it was just a teeny weeny bit less evil. Oh, it was evil, but nothing like the evil cross on the other side, but evil nonetheless. And I have to say that to you, ladies and gentlemen, because I would like to see things fixed. And if you think just stepping across on the other side of the fence is fixing something, boy, you got a rude awakening. But what I want to tell you about these guys who we say are bona fide evil. I say this, ladies and gentlemen, because I know how this plan was made. I know all of us were made by one power. We all got the same spirit in us. We got the same blood. We got the same breath. We got all the same things. Except many of us are very, very evil. And some of us just a little less evil. But the thing of it is that the Heavenly Father who created this earth and prepared for human life here on this earth, prepared that you could live as though you are in heaven. However, there's a lot of suffering going around. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of, I wish things could be better. There's a lot of dying. There's a lot of hurt that's going on in the society. And we all have these, what we call political innuendos to say we can fix something. But we never fix anything. In fact, the evidence is that at this point right here, we're as bad as we were back in the 1700s. However, you got me here. And what I'm here for is to share with you what God, the Spirit that we can't see, prepared that every last one of us could have a career, a job. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this again. Not white men, not black men, not Indians, not anybody. God, the power you can't see, prepared that every last one of you and qualified every last one of you to have a job. You on this earth, you're qualified to have a dream job. Now, I'm not saying just because you don't have a job that you're no good. Who wants to work on some job that somebody else has come up with? Who wants to work on some jobs that some con artists have come up with and trying to use you? Who wants to be working at a pimp house where you got somebody out on the street choosing the pimps? You got somebody here overseeing. You got somebody that's cleaning up the house. Pimp house. Who wants to be associated with it? I mean, why? If you got other alternatives, if you got other choices. So when I tell you that God made plans for every last one of you to have a job, let me tell you what that was for. That was to make sure that every last one of you would never ever be without food and clothing and shelter. That was designed for that purpose. It was also designed that not a single one of you would ever need education and have a problem getting it. It was also designed that anybody that would ever need health care would have it unlimited from the womb to the tomb. That's why you all got a job that God prepared you for. And all this other stuff like recreations and infrastructure and transportation and all the other things, they're all connected, my friends, for the benefit of God's people, for the benefits of God's children right here on earth. Not the devil, for the benefit of God's children here on earth. But it's a choice that God's children have got to make. So I ask myself as I think about these bona fide evil I just saw. And I'm reminded that those same people that were sitting over there that I call bona fide evil, they are the ones that took African Indians out of Africa and brought them over here and treated them like slaves, treated them less than human beings. Those same bona fide evil ones I'm talking to you about right now, they are the ones that tied a female's mouth and said she couldn't talk. That same evil bunch over there right now, they, my friends, are the ones that said you as a black person or a brown-skinned person couldn't vote. That same ignorant power over there on the other side, they are the ones that says that you can't have health care. That's why you don't have health care, because they're the ones on the other side over there with that bona fide evil. The reason you don't have enough food and clothing and shelter to meet the needs of you that who are suffering without it, because of that evil bona fide one over there. I was listening to today at that impeachment exercise. Why? Why are you suffering? Why don't you have access to education unlimited and unrestricted? Because of that evil bona fide on the other side over there. Why don't you have health care? Because of that evil bona fide sucker on the other side. They are the ones that's causing all of this pain and suffering. That evil bona fide evil. But let me tell you why they are successful. They are successful because what I just shared with you, you didn't know. You caught up on that money train. You caught up on that evil bona fide system that was created by them evil bona fide people over there. You following that system. Your marriage can't stay together. Your family can't stay together. Your children can't get their heads straight. They got gang bangers out there. You got cops killing black people. You got people who call themselves that filled with that evil are going to churches and stuff with that hate. Planned on massacring people. To massacre somebody. That hate over there that I saw in this impeachment this morning. And guess who's at the top of it? Donald Trump. Donald Trump was at the top of it. Sitting up in that office lying. And this bona fide evil out there trying to pretend that, well, that's not a lie. That's just an alternative truth. That's a damn lie. And he's trying to screw over this nation. And if you don't watch out, if he can screw over this nation, I guarantee you that Donald Trump wouldn't stop until he tried to conquer the world. Hitler ain't nothing compared to Donald Trump. Well, I want you to know that bona fide evil over there, you call them Republicans. Not all of them. Well, I don't know. There are a few that recognize what's going on. They're trying to pull off that Republican shirt. They're trying to pull off that red tie and that red cap because they see it's nothing but bona fide evil. And I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, all your pain and all of your suffering, it comes around from people with that bona fide evil who say if you ain't white, you ain't right. You got to get back or you don't care. It's that white, that prejudice, that racist stuff over there that would kill any and everybody. Well, go to Vietnam, white people out. Go to Africa, white people out. Go to this country, white people out. Go anywhere, white people out. That's that bona fide evil. And they say they deserve it. They say they own it because they killed and took it. And if you want a piece of it, fall in line and get some of this money that they're going to give to you. Now, that's the choice that you made. That's the choice that you made. Who made the choice to say I'm going to follow God until even if I die, I'll come into the world as a baby and never get up off that table, die right there on the spot before I get up off that table and walk in concert with the devil? No, not me, Jose. What about you? Well, that's just a question that's put before you. But right now, as that question stands before you, your answer right now is that you are giving your allegiance to evil. Now, what you're going to do in a few minutes, think about it and respond. Until next time, this is Eddie Marcus saying goodbye.